Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us His word. Basically, I just want to talk about, the nuclear destruction and which will be the outcome of, this Third World War. But I got this article out of Sputnik International, SputnikGlobe.com. Basically, Poland is sending troops to the border, to protect their people, from Ukraine and Russia conflict. And that's just more proof that, or more evidence that this thing is spiraling. It's brewing up. The Lord will, which will come to this Third World War, which will end in that destruction. But yeah, it's entitled Poland. It was dated today, about this morning, 12 hours ago, July 10th. Poland to deploy 17,000 troops to guard eastern border. The Polish army will increase the number of military personnel to guard its eastern border to 17,000, with 9,000 in a rapid border reaction force. If anything happens at the border, these 9,000 soldiers will reach the border together with their ammunition and weapons within 48 hours. The East Shield deterrence plan entails an investment of over 2 billion euros in reinforcing Poland's eastern border with Russia and Belarus. Its realization is expected in 2024 through 2028. Poland, along with other NATO countries, increased military training of its troops after Russia launched its special military operation in Ukraine in February 2022. The alliance started reinforcing its eastern flank by sending additional ships, planes, helicopters, and ground troops to the region and putting them on high alert. But yeah, so everyone's on high alert over there. Poland is sending troops to defend its guard, but ultimately this war, is going to end up in nuclear destruction. Destruction of, Babylon the Great, known as America. It's Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And in that day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, and shall leave them neither root nor branch. But yeah, it's the point. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. What does that mean? It's talking about that nuclear destruction. All those missiles that are going to hit, America. It's going to be as a day. It's going to burn. The proud and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And everyone that's on the shores of America, on the whole land, is going to burn them up. And that in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Yeah. So that's our only, salvation in this thing is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the Son of righteousness, with healing in his wings, man. The salvation in them chariots. The next scripture is Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. Yeah, the Lord's vengeance, man. The scripture say, vengeance burneth in his heart. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become a burning pitch. That's that day that shall burn as an oven right there, man. Nuclear missiles hit, all the waters, the lakes, the rivers are all going to dry up. The land is going to be burnt up to a burning pitch. It shall not be quenched day nor night. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation, it shall lie waste, and none shall pass through it forever and forever. Yeah, the place is going to be completely destroyed and won't be inhabited again, you know. Like the desert creatures are going to dwell here, different spirits are going to dwell here, but for the most part, this it's going to be a wasteland, you know. The land shall, it says, and the land thereof shall become a burning pitch. It shall not be quenched day or night. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste, and none shall pass through it forever and ever. But yeah, that's America as a memorial. You know, that's Sodom and Egypt being destroyed here. A memorial. Uh, because the missiles are gonna touch down so hard. The Earth is gonna it's gonna be a huge earthquake. It's gonna rock to and fro, as the scriptures say, like it's Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Yeah, like we just read, it's gonna be a burning pitch, and the smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste, and none shall pass through it ever, forever and ever. The earth shall reel to and fro, because the missiles are gonna touch down in different parts. It's like when a drunkard, is walking and he's stumbling, he's rocking back and forth to and fro. That's how the earth is gonna be. It's gonna be like a huge, earthquake. And it shall come to pass in that day the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings upon the earth. Yeah, And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. After many days they shall be visited. So yeah, all the elites, they'll be the first ones to get rounded up. After that destruction, after New Jerusalem comes down, the elect comes down with Yahushai. Those elects, they're gonna go into those caves. It's gonna go into those deep underground military bases, those mountain retreats. Wherever the elites are hiding out during that destruction. The elect is gonna come and get them and throw them in that pit until they're ready for them to, start cleaning up them bodies. That's slavery. They can begin their slavery. The next scripture is Revelation 11:12. And I heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Yeah, that's that salvation from the nuclear missile. It's the only way you're going to escape those missiles is being beamed up in the cloud. The healing in his wings, Those chariots of Yahweh and Yahushai. In that same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain men 7,000, and the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven. Yeah, in that same hour, there was a great earthquake, like we read about the earth rocking to and fro. That's that earthquake. Because of all the missiles that are going to be hitting the planet. And the 10th part of the city fell, yeah, because, it's talking about America. 10th part is the complete whole landmass, because America is broken up into 10 different parts, whether it be, zip codes or 10 different FEMA regions. It's broken up into 10. It says, and the earthquake were slain 7,000 men. Yeah, everybody that's standing on the land of America, they're going to be slain in that destruction. And the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven. Because the remnant is going to be up in those chariots. They're going to be scared. It's going to be a scary sight. But they're going to give all praises to Yahweh and Yahushai in those chariots that where ultimately they were delivered. The last scripture is Revelation 21:1, and I saw a new heaven and new earth, and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Yeah, the first heaven, the first earth, is Esau's rulership, which was passed away in this destruction. Yeah, the streams thereof are turned into pitch, the land thereof become a burning pitch. Yeah, and also what was you read his kings that are on high, and the kings that are upon the earth shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and shall be visited many days. Yes, and that the first heaven and that first earth passed away. That Esau's rulership, you know, that new heaven and the new earth is Yahweh rulership on the planet Earth. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Yeah, it says that new holy city, the New Jerusalem, is talking about the elect. So we just read how the elect, is going to get beamed up in a cloud, and they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And the enemies were looking at them, and they're going to come back down. They're going to come back down to the earth, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. The marriage, to Yahweh, the elect. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power. And that's the day we look forward to, man. Yahweh, be one with our power. Yeah, they're going to come down, and then they're going to put, the elites, the high ones that are on high, in the pit, in chains until they're ready for them, to bury them bodies. Yeah, I just wanted to go over the destruction of Babylon, real quick. Behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. In Poland, just a day is coming. Because Poland just deployed 7,000 troops, or are they planning 17,000 to guard their border? So they know something's about to spill over, something's coming down the pipe. Yeah, but we also got, that MOTB, Mark of the Beast, to worry about. And we also got, Time of Jacob's trouble to worry about, just a few more prophecies. But, time is short, But with that, shalom.